Hello there guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all keeping well. Today's video is all about the breaking news that has broken in Germany over the last half an hour or so, something like that. As you may or may not know, Hansi Flick, their treble-winning coach, is leaving at the end of the season to probably take the German national team job after Jogi Löw leaves there after the Euros. So that obviously leaves a big managerial gap in the Bayern Munich hierarchy. Now, there's been a number of names that have been linked with this, but there's been one that stood out from the beginning, and they have got their top target. They've secured their main man. Julian Nagelsmann, who is the coach of RB Leipzig, very, very young guy, only 33 years old, took that job 2 years ago when he was just 31 years of age, got them to the Champions League semi-finals last year, narrowly knocked out of that. He's obviously a fantastic manager, so young, only 33 years old. Bayern Munich have paid a world record fee to get him out of RB Leipzig, thought to be in the region of 30 million euros to prize him away from Leipzig, and he signed a 5-year contract, which is just crazy numbers. It's a big commitment by the manager and by the club to go out and get Nagelsmann and give him this big contract. I'll just read a part of the statement that's been broken by Bayern Munich on their official website. It says, FC Bayern have appointed Julian Nagelsmann as their new head coach. The Bavarian-born 33-year-old will move to Bayern Munich from RB Leipzig on the 1st of July ahead of the new season. He signed a 5-year contract with the German record champions until 30th of June 2026. This comes after FC Bayern agreed to current coach Hansi Flick's request to have his contract terminated on the 30th of June, 2 years earlier than its current expiry date. So like I say, Nagelsmann, although he hasn't won anything in his career just yet, 33 years old, he come through at Hoffenheim in 2016 when he was the youngest head coach in Bundesliga history. Since the 1st of July 2019, he's been in charge of RB Leipzig, and he led them to the semi-finals of the Champions League last season, like I said earlier. He's very, very sure in what he does. He believes in his work. Some would say he's arrogant, despite winning nothing in his career so far. I know that he's come up against, a lot of managerial big dogs in the Champions League, and he's given them, a real scare, a real game. He's very confident in the media. He talks to the media with a real confidence and a real swagger, which can rub on some people. His fashion sense, as we saw last season in the Champions League, I'll put a picture up now, is pretty awful. He wears some shocking clobber, but I think you can let him off when you see just how promising he is. Obviously, with a manager of his youth, he gets his teams to play really, really good football. Like I say, he kind of he's transformed Leipzig into nearly men. They very, very nearly pushed Bayern the whole way this season until they dropped off at the end. Of course, they were knocked out of the Champions League by Liverpool this season, which, obviously is no disgrace. But by Bayern Munich securing him, you have to say, they've gone out and got the best German manager about at the moment, the most exciting young German coach there is anywhere to be found. They've signed Deo Upamecano from RB Leipzig as well, probably the Bundesliga's best centre-half, who's going to follow him as well. Who's going to stop Bayern Munich in the next 5 years while Nagelsmann's there? The only thing you can hope from this is that, maybe Bayern go for a bit of a transitional period next season under Nagelsmann. If he wants to get rid of some of the old guard and bring his new players in, maybe there'll be a bit of a, like I say, a bit of a transition there. But they're so good. They signed the best players from all of the under Bundesliga clubs. There's talk that they want Haaland as well. I mean, if they go and get Haaland as well as Upamecano, you can just give them the trophy for the next 5-10 years, because nobody's going to even come close. The revenue they generate, the players they go and get, and now the manager that they go and get from their second best team, that it's just a monopoly, isn't it? So, yeah, let me know what your thoughts are regarding this breaking news today. Bayern Munich have confirmed the appointment of RB Leipzig's wonder kid manager, Julian Nagelsmann, on a 5-year deal. He joins 31st of June 2021, just in time for the new Bundesliga season. So, until next time, guys, like I say, subscribe to the channel, follow me on my social media, and let me know your thoughts. I'll speak to you soon. Have a good week. Take care. See you later.